Big salute, big salute, big salute. Yeah, we back. We back getting into it. Man, how about 3 6 Mafia and the Bone Thugs of Harmony? Why they put them two together, man? That's two different genres of rap music. Cause you got conscious rap. They more on the conscious side, more on the they 3 6 Mafia. They tear the club up in the trap, robbing and tearing the club up. You know what I'm saying? And strippers. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why they put them two together. I don't that was a setup. That was a setup. And after the first 4 tracks, well, the Bone Thugs, they was feeling the 3 6 in them. They like, man, boy, they going harder than us. You know what I'm saying? We got to do something on our side. So, that was Busy Bone thinking, bump that disrespect. But, controversy sells. Like they said it, controversy sells. But let's jump straight into it. Chapter 13, evil spreading far and wide. Evil spreading far and wide. Far and wide, evil is spreading. Far and wide, the evil is spreading. Never since the creation of Adam and Eve have there been such chaotic times as we are witnessing today. With the worst yet to come, there is no peace among the nations of the earth. The only few people who enjoy peace of mind and contentment in this day and time are the elect of God. Though they are persecuted from city to city and falsely accused and denied the credit due them because of their righteousness in the midst of the wicked who have ruled the world. By no means can the righteous be represented for their righteous sake by the evil doers of the world. God is despised and rejected. Evil is accepted and honored. Justice stands afar off, and equity cannot come in, says the prophet Isaiah in the Bible. Prophet Isaiah did say that. The Holy Quran warns us to fear a day when evil is spread far and wide, in the days of God's presence at the end of the satanic world to bring it to naught. Allah God causes the evil world to be upset, since they have been the enemies of peace and the haters and destroyers of the righteous, who would have brought them peace if they had accepted those worthy the prophets. If they would have accepted those worthy the prophets, they would have had peace. But they rejected all. Jesus charged them with being the murderers of the righteous from Abel to Zechariah. We can very well add more and say from Abel to Muhammad. Today, America professes to be the most Christianized country on our planet, but actually she is not. For a Christian means to be crystallized into one spiritually. That one refers to Christ. Christian means to be crystallized into one spiritually. That one refers to Christ. For y'all Christians out there, Christ means the one who is coming at the end of the world of the wicked as a crusader. His name actually means one who is anointed to crush the wicked. The real satanic people are the white race who have disguised themselves to deceive the black people to follow them. They just use the name Christian, which means to be Christ-like. They have set up a head for their religion in Rome, Italy, with the Pope or Father who represents himself as being the intercessor or vice-regent, Viceregent, Viceregent, meaning one who is second only to Christ or God and intercedes for the people's sins and recognition of God. But he has no divine backing, none. because they take all the mummies and the real gold, the rods that King Tut and them, and all the knives, and they trying to get the stuff from Ethiopia right now. All the Queen Sheba stuff. Yeah, she was the queen of Ethiopia. Yeah, when Ethiopia was bigger than what it is now. Yeah, that's why they messing with Ethiopia so hard. They want to sack the museum. Yeah, you know what they do. This false regime should be destroyed by the Christ, the crusader of the wicked, the great Mahdi of Islam, Allah, God in person. These are the days of God's or Christ's presence to destroy this evil world with all the deceptions that the people should again labor under a wicked and merciless ruler, the devil. The presence of Allah has upset the devils who have had and exercised total control over the world under falsehood and have made evil to appear fair seeming. The so-called Christian world has never before displayed such madness as they do today. Since they cannot hide their real wickedness and deceitful ways, they are angry. According to the preachings and teachings of Christianity, they prophesied that they alone would be the happy group that would welcome the coming of the Messiah, the Christ, or the Mahdi. But the Bible condemns them, that they were angry and sought to hide their faces from him. God. Man. It should be clear to you today that Christian America does not want such preachings as entire submission to the will of Allah, Islam. The Christians hate the very names of God, such as Muhammad, Omar, Karim, Ali, Hassan, which are attributes of God. The Jesus prophesied that they would hate you for his God's namesake, for having one of his names, because the names of God are to live forever. No, the names of God are to live forever. No other people on earth have the names of God but the Muslims. So the coming of the just one makes manifest to you this evil race of sinners, and they will be against his God's presence, be angered because of him, and will seek to destroy him and his messenger, as it is prophesied. Second Palms in your Bible. Yeah. So that's it for chapter 13. Chapter 14 is every nation has a term. Yeah, Egypt had a term. Great Britain had a term. Iraq had a term. The great nations of Africa had their terms. Yeah, so chapter 14, every nation has a term. So we're going to come back and get to that. But yeah, evil spreading far and wide. Far and wide, evil is spreading. Y'all stay tuned. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Message.